Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, my brother, the Senate Minority Leader, Senator Engineer Ostangu, the Speaker, Enugu State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Engineer Uche Ugwu, members of the House of Representatives here present, the Honorable Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Principal Officer and members of the Enugu State House of Assembly, members of the State Executive Council, the Managing Director, the Niger Delta Power Holding Company, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Job Creation and MSMEs, distinguished members of the Vice President's entourage, Special Advisor on MSME and Digital Economy, Senior Security Officers of various agencies here, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of our local government areas, our revered royal fathers, heads of commissions, boards, agencies, institutions, and parastatals, captains of industries, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is my profound pleasure to welcome you all to this remarkable event aimed at making MSMEs more resilient and viable. I am particularly delighted to welcome the Vice President, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, to Enugu State. I commend the Vice President for he has proven to be a champion of MSME's growth. He had only moments earlier commissioned the Enugu State Fashion and Garment Hub, a facility developed by the Office of the Vice President in partnership with the Enugu State Government through the Enugu SME Center. Indeed, the fact the Vice President is personally here in Enugu just a few days after his participation at the United Nations General Assembly in New York clearly shows his strong commitment to the growth of SMEs and deep love for Enugu State. Your Excellency, we appreciate the thorough commitment that your visit must have entailed, particularly seeing the time you had just spent assessing the destruction caused by flooding in Maiduguri. Once again, we offer our heartfelt sympathies. Also worth acknowledging are senior aides in the Office of the Vice President for their tireless contribution to this project and passion for MSMEs. These include the Deputy Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ibrahim Hassan Hadija, the Senior Special Assistant to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Temitola Johnson, and a host of others that time would constrain us from mentioning. The importance of MSMEs to the Nigerian economy can never be overemphasized, as almost 90% of businesses in the country are small scale. So MSMEs are clearly the backbone and lifeblood of our economy. But as important as MSMEs may be, their success is no chance occurrence. They thrive only through careful policies that enhance the ease of doing business climate, comprising key enablers like the sustained provision of infrastructure, security, efficient legal and regulatory framework, among others. Viewed against this backdrop, the expanded National MSME Clinics come as a gift of priceless value to young entrepreneurs in Enugu State and beyond. And we simply cannot thank the federal government enough for that. This program syncs perfectly with our economic vision. The expanded National MSME Clinics, organized by the federal government in partnership with Enugu State, provide a dynamic platform for MSMEs to access essential support from government agencies and private sector stakeholders. The clinics offer on-the-spot solutions for business challenges, such as regulatory approvals, access to grants, and low-interest loans. This is very commendable. Through its sections, networking opportunities, and exhibitions, MSMEs can gain valuable insights into government policies, expand their market reach, and establish strategic partnerships to drive growth and innovation. It is a thing of joy that this event fosters public-private collaboration aimed at empowering MSMEs and promoting sustainable economic development across multiple sectors. This would benefit small businesses in Enugu State. In Enugu State, support for MSMEs is a major commitment. Such support is not half-hearted nor informed by any desire for public acclaim, but is extensive and sustainable. Indeed, our government's support towards MSME growth received a major validation when we were conferred with the National MSME Award in June by the Office of the Vice President at a ceremony held at the Presidential Villa. There is a convincing need to grow MSMEs' capacity because by virtue of size and scale of operations, MSMEs have limited resistance capacity that tends to make them more likely to fail in their early years of operation in comparison to larger businesses. So these MSMEs clinics couldn't have come at a better time. These clinics will enhance MSMEs' capacity with regard to formalizing their business structure, which would facilitate their access to loans and sundry support. One of the greatest challenges faced by MSMEs in the informal sector is access to capital and the absence of wide range of support services for budding entrepreneurs. This is a void that the Enugu State Fashion and Garment Hub will sufficiently fill. The Enugu State Fashion and Garment Hub is a state-of-the-art facility that serves as a co-working space for fashion entrepreneurs, small and large-scale apparel manufacturers and trainee designers. This world-class hub provides advanced infrastructure for production, innovation, and collaboration, supporting the fashion industry's growth and enabling businesses to scale. The hub would play a vital role in fostering innovation, job creation, and global competitiveness, while offering training and resources for the next generation of fashion designers within Enugu State's creative and manufacturing sectors. My government will always remain willing partner to small businesses. It is clearly in our interest that they survive, because governments prosper when businesses are in good health. Like the federal government, we recognize that the push to substantially grow the economy is closely tied to the viability of MSMEs. This recognition underlines our commitment to upskill 40,000 youth annually in digital and vocational skills. It also explains the many programs we have either conceived or embraced to foster the growth of MSMEs in Enugu State. Some of these include the NG Cares program, which targets 20,000 nano businesses. These businesses received 60,000 each, providing them needed lifeline. We also launched a ₦1 billion jobs matching fund facilitated by SMEDAN to offer low-interest loans that enabled MSMEs to scale and grow. A truly strong economy is one where women are empowered to thrive. Enugu is fully committed to supporting women-led businesses. Through the Transforming Nigerian Youth Program, over 5,000 women have been trained in entrepreneurial skills, equipping them to start and sustain their own businesses. Our local industries, from tailoring to leather works and laundry, are the heartbeat of our economy. In collaboration with SMEDAN, we have provided equipment support grants to these businesses, allowing them to expand and improve their operational capabilities. This initiative has not only driven economic growth, but also created much needed jobs for the people of Enugu. The Enugu SME Center has launched just recently MSME data collection exercise, gathering over 60,000 unique data points across the 17 local government areas of Enugu State. This initiative is helping us to formalize businesses, establish credit histories, and unlock access to financial resources that these businesses need to thrive. We're in the process of transforming Enugu into a premier outsourcing destination, leveraging untapped infrastructure and skilled talent in business process outsourcing and IT-enabled outsourcing. This initiative promises significant economic diversification, job creation, and skill enhancement, positioning Enugu as a key player in the global BPO market. Our entrepreneurship intervention program also includes grants and supports worth 400,000 naira each to beneficiaries across Enugu State and 7.5 million naira each to several tech startups. Today, one of the most familiar concepts in contemporary Nigerian reality is unarguably the phenomenon commonly known as Japa. At the heart of this surge in emigration of our youth is the quest for better economic opportunities elsewhere. I'm confident that these clinics and the platform offered by the Enugu Fashion and Garment Hub will inspire hope in our teeming youth, reawaken in them a new zest for entrepreneurship, and above all, facilitate the realization of their dreams, which may have long seemed impossible. Once again, Your Excellency, the Vice President, I cannot thank you enough. And indeed, our gratitude knows no bounds. We saw your humanity in display today at the clinic, where you had personally touched several lives. I want to, on behalf of the government and the good people of Enugu State, express our heartfelt appreciation for this show of love. May God bless you. This is again, of course, unquestionable affection that you have shown for the development of the Southeast, not just Enugu. A few months ago, we got a further glimpse of this through your tireless commitment to the Light Up Nigerian project, an initiative conceived to ramp up power supply to industrial clusters in the Southeast. You have truly proven to us that you are a true brother, and it is indeed a validation of the Igbo appellation, Nwanne Dinamba. Thank you very much. This may not be an event aimed at boosting power supply to Enugu State and the Southeast region, but we may well say the inherent promise of the MSME clinics and the Enugu State Fashion and Garment Hub has literally lit up the lives of our youth. Thank you very much. The huge benefits which these projects would create stand as bold inspiration to build on the existing model in future. So we're looking forward to further collaboration with the federal government across sectors to be partners in progress. This will strengthen our MSMEs, and the people will clearly be the better for it. Thank you all. God bless Enugu State, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Tomorrow is Your Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State. Thank you for that beautiful rendition. Please, another round of applause. I have been told that the Vice President so sincerely appreciates His Excellency, and I think it is time for him to demonstrate that on a very good note. I don't know if the cameras will capture it, but this is an important event for us. Your Excellency, sir. This is a certificate of commendation as presented to Dr. Peter Mbah, Executive Governor of Enugu State, for your outstanding contribution to the MSME sector from the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator himself. Please, a round of applause for our Governor for what he received from the second man in Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you.